your risk of a heart attack. Also in today's HealthCast, a look at the importance of ethnic diversity in clinical trials. While biological differences can impact the benefits of research, many minorities are underrepresented in major studies. Local 10 medical specialist Dr. Ari Soffer has details in his Second Opinion report.
8 years ago, Jose Lopez thought he broke his rib exercising in the gym. X-rays proved the problem was far more serious. He was diagnosed with a chronic lung condition for which there is no cure. But friends and family refused to give up.
They found this research program, and then I contacted UM.
The decision to participate in a clinical trial wasn't an easy one.
When you don't know what you're taking and you don't know exactly what you have, it's a matter of risk.
While research has shown that biologic differences can impact how people respond to medicines, many minorities are still hesitant to participate in clinical trials. Dr. Olvin Carrasquillo says that often comes down to the way minorities are approached.
You know, if you have a non-Spanish speaking person trying to recruit a Spanish speaker into a study, that creates problems. If we have somebody whose attitudes and mannerism are very dismissive and not appropriate, that's going to create barriers.
And without minority participation, results can be skewed.
African Americans suffer much more cardiovascular disease. We want to make sure that the drugs that are going to be working in Africa, that are developed for African Americans, were tested in African Americans, for example.
While Jose benefited directly from participating in a clinical trial, he was motivated to not just help himself, but help science as well.
You have to have that feeling of accomplishing something.
Though there are recommendations about minority participation in clinical trials, there are no steadfast requirements, which means clinical researchers, myself included, need to make sure diverse groups are included in study protocols. With your second opinion, I'm Dr. Ari Soffer.
And between devices and drugs, there are tens of thousands of clinical trials underway in the U.S. Lori? Christy.